What up? Hey guys, Tarver Cards here. I'm Tyler.
I'm Titus.
And we are super hype to show you some pickups we got from the Dallas Card Show. Titus, I like it. I like it. I'm not against it. But I think the rule is if you wear this, you gotta go, hello my baby, hello my honey.
Hello my baby, hello my honey.
Hey, see what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? My man knows. So I want to just jump right into it, show what we got. We'll make another video. We did a challenge. We were trying to come out of this spending less than we made. Like the goal was to come out of it with at least $1 more than we left with. And we'll have to find out in the next video. So subscribe. You want to get other like, subscribe, dab it. What could someone say on YouTube to make you hit subscribe?
If you subscribe, I'll give you $1 million.
If you subscribe, he'll give you $1 million.
$1 million.
We're gonna jump right into it like that daredevil kid at the city pool. You know what I'm saying? He just jumps right in. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
You hit my hat.
I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a great way to start. I'm just gonna throw them around, shovel them up. Titus, if you have any questions or thoughts, let me know. If you think any of them look sick, you can tell me that. Okay, man? This is a safe space. Just tell me. Okay. Why are you just staring at me? Is it because we're filming this like super early in the morning? Yes, probably so. One of the most, in the comments, tell me who is an underrated player in the sports card hobby. Like, who has already established, I'm not talking like, oh, they have potential. Like, who's done stuff? And they're pretty affordable. For me, it's Allen Iverson. I think Allen Iverson's like super. You know who Allen Iverson is?
No.
You know what his nickname was? You would like it.
No.
The answer. It's pretty cool. Talking about practice, guys.
What's the answer?
That's him, Allen Iverson.
Oh.
Okay, so I found some of his. Pick this rookie up. I mean, if it's like $5 or less, I snag it. So got this Allen Iverson rookie. I love this. It's like a behind the back pass, or like not behind the back. He's like looping it around. It's pretty sick, right? Okay, thanks. And then he's got this one. I mean, he's got some sick rookies because he was like the #1 pick that year, above like Kobe. We forget Kobe, Ray Allen, Steve Nash. AI was the #1 pick, and so he has some sick stuff because they were like, oh, he's got potential. So I bought 4 of these, and I was pretty happy with it. I got them, like they were listed at $5 each, but the dude gave me a deal, so they were less than that. And here, look at this. This is an old tip for card shows. If you see them, and I've talked about this before, if you ever see a card that is in, here, hold this.
I'll hold it.
It is in one of these right here. It's in one of these holders, these card saver holders. If you ever see a card in one of those, usually means they thought they were going to grade it at one time. So maybe look at it, see if it's worth getting. This one actually said wait for PSA. So like it means he was going to send these off. Centering looks clean. So I'll probably send those off to SEC because, you know, your boy like them better. All right, this one I got in a trade. Some super cool kids. Preston, Riley, and Riker, I believe.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there. I don't know why I'm asking you. You weren't there. But you're a kid. You want to know all the kids? Okay, sick. So I got this in a trade. Moses Moody, they knew I like Moses Moody, so they were like, here you go. And so we traded. And then I got a Kaminga Obsidian, 12 out of 99. We were doing the trade, and we did the scan on it, and it was like, oh, it's $2 or $3. And then we did a scan with, I don't remember what, I think it was maybe Card Ladder, link in bio, if you want to get it. And it went there, found out it was like a $17 card because it's numbered under 99.
You saved.
No, I spent more because I was like, hey, let's check it and make sure the comps are right. Here's the thing, my goal is to not try to like make kids like
Cry.
Or get a bad deal. Because like, there are some dudes at these shows that will straight up rip kids off. We've had it happen. We've done challenges where you guys were like, here's $50. And they're like, here you go. And it's like a $20 card.
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy.
Ezra did it here. What'd you say?
I remember there was a guy, I had a card, and he said it was worth $600.
Yeah, and he straight lied. It was worth like $20, wasn't it? Yeah, so and that's the thing. Like, they know, like, again, sometimes it happens honestly. Like, I've done it before. I'm like, hey, this is the last comp, but then like there's a new comp that put it down. So it's always good to check right there in the moment. So we checked, and thankfully I didn't rip that kid off. All right, we got another. This is like a $1 Kaminga card. That's pretty clean. Then I got this in the dollar box. It's a Tim Duncan. He's probably one of the top 10, 12 players of all time.
He's Duncan.
Titus, that's a fantastic name for a basketball player. And you've just figured it out that quick. All right, then I got OG Anunoby. I really got this. I got this in the dollar box, and I got it because every podcast I listen to, they talk about how every team wants to trade for this dude. And it was clean, so I was like, man, I could grade that.
Wow,
he gets traded to a contender. That'd be cool.
He must be good.
He is good. He's just such a good player for what most teams need. Then Dante DiVincenzo. This was in the dollar box. This dude plays on the Warriors now. I collect the Warriors. So I was like, I better snag that for $1. And I didn't want to buy it. Like, it's funny, those right there, like these 3 right here, I did not want to buy from the dude because he was being kind of rude. But I was like, that's a pretty good deal.
Rudy
Like.
Patootie.
Then I pick up Steve Nash. He's another one I pick up. Got this in a little mini lot. Halliburton, I don't even remember buying this, but apparently I did. Got this in the dollar box. It's Franz Wagner.
21.
I saw these in the dollar box as well, and I'm legally obligated to purchase every Jordan Poole I ever see.
That's a fact.
Shout out Jordan Poole. Okay, so by the way, this right here, this card, so this one, this 9, this is numbered out of 199, and it goes $100 for a PSA 9. Then this one is a 10. There's not many of those, so you could price that at $200 or $300 because usually 10s are 2 to 3 times a 9.
That's a scientific fact.
While I'm at the show, yeah, that is a scientific fact. Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't want to skip over that. I want to gloss over that. It's good stuff. By the way, we're wearing the same similar shirt.
Ow.
We're in the same rugby team, aren't we, T? We wear these hats and we wear these jerseys.
You're not wearing this hat.
First off, how dare you? Okay, and then at the show, a 10 of this sold for like $90, and I was like, really? Somebody's gonna ruin all the comps. So I didn't plan. Like I was only since I have 2, I was like, maybe I'll trade one if there's something cool. I've started getting that. Like I never got rid of my Jordan Pooles. I have like triples of a lot of it, and I took some of my like duplicates because I was like, if I could trade these for more Jordan Pooles, that might be the move.
But you're still losing Jordan Pooles, man.
Yeah, but I'm gaining new Jordan Pooles. Think about it. All right, Taco Fall. I don't know. I know there's like a fan, like a lot of fans really like him, so I was like, I'll toss that in. And then I got this one as well in the dollar
Taco
box.
Falls?
Taco Fall is his name. Pretty sick name, right? Taco Fall.
Tacos.
Yeah, man. He was a baller in college. Got this Zion Silver for $1. Got this Wiseman. It's like a silver. I'm still hoping for the best for Wiseman. You know, he becomes.
Wise man.
Then, I collect the Warriors, so this is out of $4.99. Festus Ezeli, toss that in there. Josh Gidster, the Gidster. Got this in a trade, and I think it's from Riley. Shout out Riley, how you living?
It says all. AWW.
Oh. No, it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's at a 99.
Andrew Wilson
I
Wiggins.
think the comps on that are like $35, but we trade out had like a beam
Does
team.
that say Taco Bell?
No, it says Lonzo Ball. Taco Fall, Lonzo Ball, Taco Ball. It almost works. Okay. There were some bells. Le'Veon Bell, I think is his name. Anyway, got this in a trade with the dude. It was like a I think I made a short video if you saw it. Check out the not the YouTube.
Shout out.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even notice that was a patch. I thought because I grabbed it because we were trying to equal out on a deal, and this was kind of one of the smaller ones we tossed in. And Lonzo ain't played like a year. I did not notice there was a patch in there, but I like Lonzo Ball, and so I figure he's still got a big career. We forget how young these dudes are. How young do you think that like the average NBA player is? How old?
20.
Okay, that's really young. Okay, first off, it kind of ruins it. It's like mid-20s. Okay, do you know who Greg Maddux is?
No.
You know what sport he plays? You just saw it.
I think it's baseball.
Good call.
He had a baseball bat on the card.
Good call. And then, what team did he play for?
The good team.
That's right. Actually, correct. Atlanta Braves. So I found a dude, and I always like to at least hit up one table that has like old school, like 90s players that I like, and usually get them cheaper. He had some, he had like some King Griffey stuff and some Maddox. He had a Maddox Row Zero that I wanted, but he had it priced high. Huh?
I don't know who those people are.
Greg Maddux and King Griffey Jr.? We were about to find out. So here's Greg Maddux. These were most like $1 to $2 cards.
Wow.
Figured they could go in the binder. I'm pretty much now, like I used to just buy everything, and then I'm like, what am I doing? And so now I'm really just focusing on like, good things. Variations and, chrome, refractor, stuff like that. You feel me, right?
Good things.
Good things. Yeah, that's right. Got this King Griffey Jr. Grab some of these refractors in there. Love this series. That's a 6 series. Underrated. King Griffey Jr. with Hank Aaron. 2 of my favorite players. Got that Flair Ultra.
Not a soccer guy.
That's the gold medallion edition. We might look that up. And then I found this. This was in the dollar box. This is a Pele card. Pele is one of the top probably
Didn't
2 or 3.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, he passed away recently, and he's one of the top 2 or 3 players who ever lived in soccer, which is the world's most popular sport. And it is a numbered card out of 99 of Pele, and I got it from the dollar box, and it like goes for 30-something bucks. Like that card right there will pay for all those Greg Maddux, King Griffey Jr.'s, all that whole lot if I sell it. Okay.
Pele's payday.
Wow. Okay. It sounds. I don't know. It feels a little wrong just because he just passed away, but Okay, Todd, just talk about something for a second.
Hi.
Nailed it. Okay, here we go. Got another one, Kobe. This Kobe EX. This series, EX, is one of my favorite series. The 96 set with Kobe. I collected that.
Hey, that's where we live.
Where? Los Angeles?
No, look.
What?
Turn it like this.
Bryant. That's right. We live in a city called Bryant. Touche. How did I not notice that? I'm sorry. That's a sick card. Got that in the trade. Then I bought this from the dude that got the Iversons. Again, wait for PSA. Thought it was centered. This is a lot of people forget this is a Kobe rookie. It's not one of the high dollar ones. You can usually get it for $10, give or take 5. But that's clean. Got this little Kobe rookie. This is this is underrated too. That's clean. Got a Kobe rookie. This Ezra got this in a challenge. We're supposed to see who get the best value for $20. She did not win. She got this one, and that's actually like a $10 card. So got this. Traded some dudes for that. Got a couple Steph Currys. That one's numbered at $2.99. You know, it's not like a rookie, so it's not worth a ton. But
yeah,
it's kind of cool. Then I went back and bought this. Ezra and I were doing a challenge. We were trying to get the best card we could for $20, and the dude wanted $35 for it.
Wait, why is it $60?
He had everything way overpriced, and 35 is actually kind of at comps. And I actually made a video about this. One of the crazy things at a card show is you're walking around, and if you like, if guys are like, hey, we're buying, and they always want to buy like 70% of comps. So they'll look up comps, they'll find the most recent or the lowest if they can get away with it, and they'll be like, okay, here's 70% of that. And I'm like, okay, I get that because they're trying to make money. But here's the deal: I'm walking around and I look at their table and I'm like, hey, I like that card. And the last comp was $9. Like, well, I'm going to have it at 12 because I'm like, you've got it over comps most of the time. And they get mad when you bring up comps. I'm like, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. You're just sitting down and I'm standing up. Like, why? What is the reason for them?
I don't even know what comps means.
Comparable prices. So, like, prices, you look up prices for what it sold for, and that's a comparable price. So, like, if you buy a house in a certain area, realtors look up comps because that is what the comparable prices are for houses around there. So, comps. Anyway, went back to the table after the challenge because I couldn't get it in there, but I like the card and I don't have it, so I went and got this MJ.
He looks angry.
Mystery Finest. He's like, watch me dunk! That's sick. Okay, sorry, that was dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, then we got a Soaring Stars. I'm pretty sure I overpaid for this, but it's a cool card. It was not worth $45. Got this one. I don't have it. MJ. Shiny MJs always go. And then I got a silver of that. Little MJ. Got that for $1. MJ National. And then these were all dollar MJs.
That looks like a maze.
Yeah. Here's the deal. If you do a multi-day card show, I want to recommend, if you find a table that the dude's cool, like, or the lady is cool, and they give you decent deals, like, keep going back to them. Like, go back to them because, like, that familiarity, that trust. I noticed, like, I sat next to a dude at a card show, and he was selling stuff way higher than I was, but he had a lot more people coming to his table because he does shows all the time, so people, like, trust him, even though he's super overcharging for everything.
Keep going to their table until they have to ask you to leave. That's
a good advice, Titus. It's good advice, especially for me I do videos. So if there's somebody that like see my videos or recognizes me, not that they give me a better deal necessarily, but they're cool with me doing videos and they see the value.
Better deal.
Sometimes they do. They'll be like, oh, this is dope. Like I had a dude. I'll show you guys in a second on our MJ trade up challenge. We'll show you somebody. I legit think he did it because he watches videos. So and that's actually what I'm gonna start doing. And I'll talk about that at the end. So this is LeBron James. I grabbed it. It was at $1 and that big lot of Greg Maddux King Griffey Jr.'s. It says 2004 National Card Trading Day card. And here's the deal. I looked on the back. No college experience. That's usually where you put your previous year's experience. That means this is a rookie card. I know it says 2004 and his rookie year was 2003, but a lot of times they don't print those till the second part of the year, like second half of the season. And so I looked this up, and this is like a $5 to $15 card. I got it for $1.
Let's say they start in December. Then next year
they don't start in December. They start in like September.
Oh, well then.
And it turns over. That's the only thing that annoys me about the NBA is that you can't summarize the year in 1 year. That's frustrating. I like for it to be like, oh, this from that was a 2015 year. No, you have to be 15-16. That's annoying to me, Titus.
I don't understand.
What are some things that frustrate you? What are your pet peeves? What I always wanted to get a dog and name him Peeve, and that way it's my pet peeve. Pretty good. 1 to 10, what would you rate that? 8. That's kind of high. Okay, these are some LeBron James cards. Actually got these for Finn. So these are all for Finn, but he did not want to come out here when I asked, anybody want to be in the video? Titus said yes. Those two were like laying in the hammock. So they said no. All right. Then they got this in a trade. I was excited about this. This is a Giannis auto out of 30. It's not... how do you say his name?
Antetokounmpo.
It's pretty close. Close to the most announcers. But yeah, it's covering up the logo, so it's not licensed, but I don't have a Giannis auto, so I was pretty excited to get that. So there we go. Autographical. Okay, now we get into the graded stuff. Okay, so this one I actually got... how did I get this?
You found it on the street.
I think we won it. We either won it, I don't know. I probably made a video on it, so just watch the video. But the De'Aaron Fox, he's doing really well. I got a PSA 10 of that. And then Arena Club, they were set up there, and Jeremy, shout out Jeremy, he recognized me from the videos. He was super kind and actually gave us this card. And I was like, that's dope. I mean, it looks sick. I love the design, and they seem super nice. So pretty pumped for that, Tyler Hero. And I call Tyler Hero.
That's your name.
It is. And I'm your hero.
But that's not how you spell hero.
Okay, I thought you were good. I'm just glad you didn't say, like, you're not my hero. I'd rather be a spelling correction, my spelling bee champion son, than that. Then I got this. This is actually a pretty good deal I got. This is a Fractal Jonathan Kuminga PSA 10. I got this in me and Ezra were trying to get the best deal for 20, and I couldn't look up the prices. And, you know, she grabbed that Kobe that was, like, priced at 20, 10. This one, it helps when you know the players. That's helpful. So, anyways, I went around and I asked some lady who was helping her husband sell stuff, and he was gone. And so, sorry if he's watching. He's probably not. And I was just like, it was priced at $40. I was like, will you do 20? I'm in a competition. Will you help me win? She was like, he's gone. I was like, oh, okay. And she goes, but yeah, go ahead. Just don't tell him. I was like, okay, sick. So I got that for $20. Pretty excited about
If you're
that.
watching this, we're sorry.
That's a card show tip right there. If there's ever a wife that doesn't look like she cares, there with her husband, wait till he leaves, buy everything you can.
Yay.
Yay. All right, we got this Jordan Gold label. I think I got this for like $20. Pretty excited about that. Gold label. Says gold in the name. That's clean.
The Golden Age.
Gold. I like gold. What's that from? You've never seen it. Austin Powers. Gold member. This is a great little riff-off we got. So do you remember when I gave Ezra $50 at the card show when you guys alternated in Nashville? And I was like, hey, let's see if my daughter will get ripped off. And she took $50 and she bought a $30 card with it. You remember that?
Yeah.
Dope. So I did the same thing here, but we upped the ante, if you will. I gave her a $100 bill, and I said, get me a Michael Jordan card. Let's see if you get ripped off. She went to a table. She bought this. It was priced at $100. She's like, can I buy that for $100? It's a $60 card. But they did feel bad and gave her $20. So they felt bad, so they gave her half of the money they ripped her off for. But, you know, they need it for comps, blah, blah, blah. This one I got in a trade. I was really excited to get this one. I think this was Preston. Thank you, Preston, for doing this trade. Also, and I was really scared because this one there were no good comps on, so I was trying to be careful not to rip him off. And it's like a 7 was going, like an 8, 7 or 8 was going for like $70, and a 9 was going for $120. And I gave him $100 worth of cards because we guessed it was around $100. So hopefully I didn't rip him off. Preston, if I did, I'm sorry. If I see you at a card show, I'll hook you up, okay? I'm sorry.
Take that, Preston.
No, Preston was super cool. Super nice kid. And I was showing him, he doesn't know how to look up comps, so I was showing him, like, here's how you look up comps. We were looking them all, and I made sure it was good. I actually did another trade with him, and I think I know he got a better end of that deal. So I felt bad later because we couldn't verify, so we ended up doing another trade, and I hooked him up. So hopefully he feels good about it. And I always tell the kids, like, if you don't like it, come back and trade later. What's
Can't scam kids like us, man.
I mean, they scam you all the time, yes. But not always on purpose. Sometimes on accident. But I don't want to say, like, oh, they're ripoffs. Like, some people do. Like, and that's why I just stay away from their table. You say thank you, and you never come back.
That was very nice.
That wasn't very nice, Titus.
Ah!
Now, Titus, did you know I'm doing a Goat Year Quest series on social media?
You're having cards that have goats on them?
Yes, that's exactly correct. So, what year are we in?
2023.
Very good. 1 for 1.
14
Who is the
days.
greatest basketball player of all time?
I think, Michael Jordan, I believe.
I'd say you're probably correct, okay? LeBron James, he's not retired yet, so we can't figure out if he's going to be the greatest of all time. Sorry, LeBron. We'll find out when you retire, okay? And then if you don't come back, because Michael came back twice. All right, so we started a quest where we're doing 6 cards that I'm trying to hunt down. I picked out at the first of the year, I was like, what are my 6 cards that are on my list in 2023 I want to get? And I was like, you know what? It's GOAT year. Let's talk about the GOAT. Jordan's my favorite player. He got me back into the hobby. He's what I love most about it when I was a kid.
What's a GOAT year?
GOAT year, 2023. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's number 23 on his jersey. It's 2023. Do you get it? We didn't plan that, but it worked. So thank you for making me explain it. Do you get it? You don't get it, do you? So Michael Jordan's number is 23. The year is 2023.
Oh,
so the GOAT, if Jordan's the GOAT, the transitive property of quality means he's the GOAT. It's GOAT year.
What happened in 1923?
It's 4 years after the White Sox scandal. Oh, that's good. You don't know about that. Shoeless Joe Jackson? Never heard of him. Okay, sorry.
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Thanks for joining us in this. I just really appreciate you spending time listening to me and my son talk about sports cards and history. Okay, so I picked out 5 cards, and then I asked you guys to pick out one card, one Jordan insert that I should try to seek and get this year. We knocked out 2 of the 6 at the card show. I know. I was pretty excited.
What that means.
It means that I got 2 of the 6 cards that are my goal to get this year. Okay.
And you're only 15 days in.
And that's pretty good. And I bought one with card, like I sold some cards and had some cash, so I bought one. Plus I traded him a Roger Maris. I'll get to that.
Roger Maris.
And the other one we'll get to in a second. So here we go. And the other one I traded a card I didn't want to trade, but we're on a quest and we'll do it for you guys, okay?
The Bulls.
This is a second-year Michael Jordan card. This is a Fleer card. This is second licensed card ever made with Fleer for Michael Jordan if you don't count the sticker. Yeah. This card, I got it for $450 is what he had. Well, he had a price like $500, and the comps were like $450 to $650. There was actually a recent comp that was like $600 something. $600. Well, I didn't pay him that. I paid him $410, and I gave him a Roger Maris card as a SGC2.
That's still a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but I just traded sold some cards to a guy and made a few $100s, so it helped pay for it.
Still a lot of money.
I know, but now I could sell this for more money.
Yay.
Yay. All right, so I'm really excited to get that in the collection. This is a great card. I need to get a case or something, so if you have a company and you make cases, holler at your boy.
You're not going to sell it, though.
I know, but I could if I need to. Times get tough, we're hungry or something, I could go sell it on the streets.
Isn't that the card you got for that thing giveaway?
Yeah, you're right. So we did a giveaway, and Austin won a 9 of this. Drip gave us that card to give away for their event they were doing, and so we gave it away, and it was like $1,100 card. Well, this one he had it priced at like $850, and I gave him a bunch of autos, and I was like, man, here are a bunch of autos because he's selling a lot of autos, and here's some that I don't really want to sell, unless it's like for a really good price. And then here's a bunch that I'm willing to sell. And he like went in and priced them all like super low. And then I was like, are you 70% of an already super low thing? And I was like, no, I'm good. Like he tried to give me $12 for this card. And I was like, it's $12? There's no comps. He's like, well, raw, it's like this. And so, 70% of that. And I'm like, it's a difference. When it's great versus raw, I was like, I didn't say that. I was just like, okay, thanks, man. I'm good. I'll hold on to it.
Sounds like Chris's Coins and Collectibles.
Yeah, that place we went to in Louisiana where he was telling me, whatever. That was a fun experience. We'll tell y'all sometime if you care. So it's a Najee Harris, a rookie patch auto. And I've had this on eBay for a while, and I took it, and he was like, I'll give you $12. I was like, I'm good. I'll hold on to it. On the way home, sold on eBay for $125. If you bought that, thank you. I hope he has the best year ever, and it triples in value.
Wow,
I know.
missed out.
Hey, ball don't lie. There we go. Okay, so no, I didn't miss out. I didn't sell it to him. I sold it online. So it actually helped. So I made the right choice. This card. This is one of the most iconic Michael Jordan cards I've been wanting to get in my collection for a while.
Struck by lightning.
This is the Scoring Kings, Fleer Ultra Scoring Kings 93. It is it's one of his most popular inserts that people can actually get.
Yeah.
And he had it priced at $850. I didn't want to let it go. I tried to trade him for a couple cards that like I was okay to part with. And he was like, nah, I don't think we can do that. And he was wanting to throw in a ton more. And then I had another card, and it hurts my soul to say this, but I traded one of my Steph Curry autos. I know. But
I don't know what that means.
an autograph on a Steph Curry card.
Is that worth money?
It's worth a lot, yeah. They're worth, a good amount. And I didn't plan on selling them. I don't have them listed anywhere. I don't want to sell them. But the good thing is I had 2 of that card. Like I had the base, and then I had the variation. And so I was like, all right, let's do it. And then he gave me some extra money on top. And like I felt good because I didn't sell it for a profit because it's a collector. It's a card I really love. I mean, I would have loved to sell it for a profit.
Wait, so it was $850 and it's an 8.5?
Do you think that's the way they planned it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a times 10er. Okay.
Never know.
Because it's times 100, wouldn't it? Yeah, times 100. Okay, so we got that.
Science.
Knocked off 2 cards off our GOAT list. We got 4 left, and so excited. Now, last 2 things we want to show you guys. This is one of the coolest interactions we had. We actually, if you watch The Office, there's a part in The Office where Pam gives Jim a graphic novel with him, and Jim loves it. It's great. It's like a really cool part. So, I purchased this from the artist who created that comic.
That must be exclusive.
Yeah, Tone
Sounds
Rodriguez
like
is
on
his
the
name.
box.
They literally got stickers made. It's exclusive, and they actually put in the comic. I don't know if you can see it. They put the comic in there, so it looks like Jim's holding it. So they bought the Funko Pop of Jim, made little comics, put them in there, and he drew Jim on the side. The artist did, Tone Rodriguez, and then he autographed it on the top.
Think you can read that book?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it's funny. So I was talking to him, and I was talking for a while, and then I was chatting, and some kids came up that watched the channel. I talked to them for a minute, and then I went back to talking to him, and I promise I didn't plan that. They weren't paid actors. And so...
Or were they?
And I was like, this is dope. And then, yeah, or were they?
That sound, I don't know where it comes from.
But you say it.
Yes.
So anyways, I'm excited to get... It's from, I think, Twilight Zone? No. I don't know.
Isn't that a vampire movie?
I'll find the clip and I'll put it in here unless I forget. So anyway, so I was excited to get this. I love stuff like this. It's unique and means something to me. I love The Office. Titus, you just got finished watching The Office. You're borderline obsessed with it. And so I was talking to him, and Ezra, she was up in the room. She had went for a break, and she FaceTimed me and had Titus on there. He was at home. And we're all three on the FaceTime call, and I'm standing there, and I was like, hey, man, can I introduce you to my son? He loves The Office. He would remember this and love. And I showed it. I showed him. I was like, hey, man, here's this guy, and I introduced him on there. And so while I was on the phone, what did he do? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wow. On the phone, he had some replicas of these he was selling, and we didn't plan on buying it because I just bought this. And he had some of these graphic novels of the thing from the show, and he signed the back of it for Titus. And he signed his name. How cool is that, dude?
Very.
Very cool. So this is yours. I went and bought a case while I was there so that you can have that. I don't know. I think that's pretty dope. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You have any words you'd like to say to Mr. Rodriguez?
I just want to thank my mom. She helped something.
Your mom didn't help at all. Didn't help at all.
It's very authentic for it.
Oh, that's an authentic thing. Yeah. So I don't know. That's pretty cool. One of our favorite pickups. All right. So in the comments, in your opinion, in the comments, tell us what's the favorite pickup we got from this. And we'll also make another video doing the challenge where we see if we can come out of it not losing money. And we'll make that video as soon as I have to post all the short videos first, and then I can create the long video. So yeah. What do you think, Titus? What's your favorite card or anything that we picked up from the whole show?
This probably.
Yeah, the one that's yours. Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite card? What's your favorite card that we picked up?
This one because it's worth money.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, I mean, all of them are worth money.
Well, which one's worth the most money?
Probably that one.
Yes.
So you like the one that's worth the most money?
Yes, because I can sell it for the most money.
It's like when I die, you're already thinking of selling it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's probably exactly what's going to happen. Wow. No nostalgia. All right. I did say we would look up this gold medallion. That we got this card for, I think, $2. So we're going to use Card Ladder. They have a little feature on here. See if this works. Oh, there you go. You just go over here, you take a photo. Let's see how it rolls. It searches. Okay, so a graded 9 sold for $20, so maybe I didn't get that good a deal. An 8 sold for $50. That's kind of all over the place. Raw sold for $3 to $4. 2 to 3. Okay, so maybe we didn't get a great deal. But it's a dope card, and I'm excited to get it. Keep it. Ha! Sometimes you win just a little bit. All right.
Sometimes you lose more than you should.
I've never lost. Never lost!
I'm undefeated, never lost.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, that's cool. Like, whatever. Follow your heart. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Titus, what do you rate your own hat? 1 to 10.
10.9.
Oh, wow. Okay. Rounds up. Thank you, guys. Later.
Bye.
Is that how you wait? Bye. All right. Later, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm undefeated.